if the fight was limited to 1 minute long, do you think you can beat a professional fighter? Hi guys, I'm Yusuke, a karate coach here in Japan, and I'm here for you to introduce a new mega viral martial art event that's been going crazy in Japan right now. It is called Breaking Down, produced by Mikuru Asakura, who is the professional fighter and probably the most famous fighter in Japan that focuses only on one thing: deciding the strongest man under 1 minute rule. It's going so viral that on a day this tournament is held, all of the YouTube trending video is just packed with those fighting videos. So today, let me react to this whole event and how the fights are being held. Let's get started. Yes, so guys, what's interesting about this is that they're not all professional fighters that are participating in this tournament. So the thing is, there are amateurs that's participating that's really good at street fighting, and some of them even beat a street fighter, a professional fighters, because the rule is only 1 minute long. First, starting off, yeah, it has legitimate sponsors and everything, so it's a huge deal right now. It's becoming a pretty huge, a huge phenomenon in Japan. This is the first match from the Breaking Down 6, which was held earlier this month, and I myself has bought the ticket and watched it online. It's around $25 per ticket, and you can watch the match. I would say this one had around 10 to 15 matches throughout the day. So yeah, it's pretty affordable, I guess. And the first match was between a YouTuber that goes into some dangerous zones in the country. So I would say he's a very like an underdog. Really, he goes into some sketchy places, and he goes viral like this on YouTube. So yeah, he doesn't have much fighting experience. That's the funny thing. He talks a lot, he acts like he's a huge deal, but nobody has seen him fight, and he decides to show up. So his fans are watching this too, so that's one of the reasons why this video is going viral right now. This whole thing is going viral. So yes, he's never done martial arts. And this is the opponent. Oh no, let's skip a bit. Yeah, so they have these interviews too, all legit here. So he is the member he's the friend of the professional MMA fighter Mikuru Asakura, or he's one of the crew around the professional fighter. And he used to be pretty strong on the streets. That's what it says, at least in the video. And so yeah, these two fighters are going to fight. I don't know if you can call them fighters, but I guess just them in general. And as you can see, they all have YouTube videos, so they're pretty strong in the social media world, I guess, too. So they are using a pretty serious ring right here. And both players or both athletes or fighters come in. This is the minus 71 kilos match. So like I said, guys, it only ends in a minute. So please let me know if you think this is a terrible fight or it's kind of entertaining to watch. Let me know. And they're saying that they want to go abroad too. So probably you might see this on a YouTube, on a American, I don't know, some kind of streaming platform later. So he is Edo, 182 centimeter. Never done any martial arts before. On the other side is, what's his name? With the eagle. Oh, that's like the same logo as Eagle Fang from Cobra Kai. 182 centimeters. Oh, he's never done martial arts too. I don't know if this is going to be good. Let's see. So this is attracting a lot of, I would say, people that don't usually watch MMA. So that's why it's going pretty viral in Japan right now. Let's just watch through the whole scene, whole match without so much pausing first. Overhand hook. Oh, that was a good right hook. So guys, the Edo guy with the blonde hair, he's getting his eyes off a bit, which is not so good. Don't look down. I guess the Yoshida, the red guy, is more watching and getting that timing in. Yeah, the red guy is beating up the blue guy, I think. I'm sure he's never been hit in the face, so that's a pretty big point in the match. So now, 10 seconds left only. Yeah, what do you guys think about this? You know, it really gives off this similar feel to the first few years of UFC, how the fighters from different backgrounds purely use their background on the field of MMA. Right now, you know, MMA has its own, I would say, efficient ways of winning. But, you know, in the first few years, it was a lot more mixed up. And this one has a pretty similar feel to that. And how they decided is if it's a knockout, all done. Technical knockout too, all done. But if the fight doesn't end, I guess there are 5 judges that decide who won from the left. And the interesting thing is right here on the right, it has an audience vote. So while people are watching the live stream, people can vote whether who won, you know, who had more punches in or who had a stronger feel, basically. And I'm sure this one, I mean, red, right? Red must have won. So red, let's see, red. Would you guys participate in it? If it's only 1 minute long, you know, you don't, yes, you do need stamina, but it's not like you preparing for a 5-minute round times 3, or like in boxing, 3-minute round times 12 or something. That's very long, right? So, you know, red won. So, you know, these matches like this continue to happen in this tournament. Let's skip to the next one. Okay, this is the second match. Blue from Pakistan. Let's see, this is 61 kilos, so a little bit lighter. Let's see if these guys have any martial art experience. Oh, this guy has 7 years of boxing, so I think you're gonna see a heavy boxing background from this guy. This guy, Baeyang, he has 2 years in BJJ and 1 year in MMA. So yeah, a lot of the participants here are really guys that's been, you know, on the streets for a long time and they want to claim their power. And a lot of times they get beaten up by the professional fighters. But like I mentioned, it's like seeing the first, I would say, first few years of UFC just having that characteristic, heavy characteristic there. So yeah, let's see this one. Oh. And fight. So boxing versus jiu-jitsu. Right, the blue guy has a very nice stance, getting that punches in. And I think this is a kickboxing role, not a MMA role, I think. Or I guess it depends on the participants. If they agree on doing a certain rule, they do. Yeah, the green guy is... The green guy had a jiu-jitsu background, I guess. That's why he's more of a, you know, going for it. I'm not sure if that's a tackle. He's just evading the kick. Yeah, obviously the blue is leading the match so far. Oh. Right, the blue is keeping a better distance right now. I think blue is going to win on this one. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know. Okay, a few seconds left. And this was a close match, I think. Let's see the result. Right, blue. I agree. Draw. They have draws too. I think when there's 3 or 2 draws, they have another 30-second round, I think. Or like a 1-minute round, I forgot. Yep, like I said, blue. So that was the second match. What are your thoughts so far? I think it's a decent match when the fighters have enough experience. It becomes a pretty good match. Oh, this one is very interesting. The blue guy, he has done boxing for 10 years, and he also went viral on YouTube where he would just evade the punches, and he was super good at that. So I think he goes out on the streets, like let's say Times Square of Manhattan, and he gives off the gloves to a certain stranger and says, "Punch me, and if you hit me once, I'll give you $10 or something like that." He used to be a champion in Asia for boxing, so he is a legitimate professional fighter. So this is, I would say, the whole theme of this whole of event. Professional fighter that's made, getting pretty strong or extremely strong versus an amateur without much experience, however, with an experience in other backgrounds. And since the rule is only 1 minute, let's see what happens. That's the whole theme of this. Let's see. Probably the blue is going to try kicks or low kicks right to the leg, because the boxers don't take that usually, like that. Oh. Yeah, kicks mainly. If the blue can maintain this distance or a bit further away, there is a chance that he can win. But if the red can get in the distance, that's very dangerous. Yeah, using kicks. Oh, blue is getting some punches in. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, this is dangerous. Red is about to get it. 15 seconds left. Yeah, kicks mainly. You gotta escape from there, blue. Ah! What was that? I think a liver shot to his stomach. Or a few seconds left. Ah, over. That was a good match. So something like this is the highlight of this whole tournament. Let's see who won. Let's see the highlights. One, and then boom, yeah, right here to the stomach. That must have hurt. A different angle, boom, and then right there. Hats off to the boxer. Obviously, the red, has won on this. So guys, breaking down 7 is probably coming up in a few months, so why not check it out? You can subscribe or you can check out the Asakura Mikuru's channel, where they will be doing a free live stream of the first 3 or 4 matches. So check it out, and if you have any other recommendations for me to react to, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.